Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces March 4, 2025. Bonding with someone is likely to take place on a mental level today. While it's not a time for getting definite answers, there is so much activity, interest, and intrigue going on that you can't help but enjoy yourself. With the sun in your pleasure sector, you're seeking special ways to express yourself, but it clashes with Jupiter today, and Jupiter is in a far less playful or spontaneous area of your solar chart. Problems today tend to come from overestimating your, or life's, capabilities, overblown egos, or overblown expectations. Your eyes are opening to areas of life that need improvement, and your best bet will be to get excited about making changes. At the same time, it may be best to resist the urge to rebel or react impulsively if things are not going as expected. Be sure to get ready for the gorgeous energy of today. Water sign energy is trickling through the cosmos like love songs from heaven. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, dance through the celestial ether, he will unite in perfect conjunction with Neptune, the planet of spirituality and soulmates now housed in your solar house of true love and romance. This ensures that if you plan to go on an adventure with your one and only, you'll have an enchanting time. Even if it's just an exotic restaurant nearby, you'll feel mesmerized. Singles should look for someone who captivates their soul. If you can dream it, you can do it. Have faith in your creative capabilities when Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces while the Sun in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. You may have an awesome idea that could be implemented in your work life. This idea could lead to a project, or you could have an inventive way of completing a task. Regardless, your ideas have merit. However, you may struggle to see that merit if you lack confidence. The cosmic energy is your cue to overcome your insecurities to pursue your ideas. Avoiding getting stuck in negative behavior patterns requires the following: suspending judgment, clarifying what works best for you, and doing what you can to make the day end on a positive note. If you remain open and loving toward yourself when you've made a poor choice, you will have the opportunity to learn what got you there. This is a good time to develop good diet and exercise habits. If you typically decide on your outfit a day in advance, or if you are good at planning the weekend's fun, try using the same type of planning toward the next day's diet and exercise. Your thoughts may turn more toward the relationships in your life than on money-making today. Even though your financial ambitions often take center stage, you're also quite a social person. Keeping your romance and friendships intact takes time and commitment. Go with the flow of this day, and find ways to spend some quality sharing with those who matter the most to you. Even sending out a few greeting cards can tighten your bonds with others. At the same time that the moon's departure from a playful and creative part of your chart yesterday and the new moon 2 days ago is helping you get the most out of both Mercury's last full day here and Mars' first weekend in direct motion in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, this is also a day for having your work hat off. Or at least for having heart and gut on the same page. It is the moon's alignment with Venus as she turns retrograde in your work sector that is keeping you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware as she opens the doors to the past, second chances and untapped income and job potential. Thanks to the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday, this will make it easier to get the most out of Mercury's last full day here. Where the new moon 2 days ago has brought a chance for new beginnings, knowing that both he and Venus, the planet of love, will retrograde back into your romantic sector later in the month has taken the urgency out of the final hours of Mercury's mission to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. Are you truly understanding what someone is trying to communicate, or is their message slipping through the cracks? With Mercury conjoining Neptune in Pisces, conversations may take on a mysterious or even deceptive quality. It's easy to misinterpret words or get caught up in illusions, so staying present and aware is crucial. The lines between reality and fantasy may blur, making it more difficult to discern truth from wishful thinking. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like something wasn't quite right, but you couldn't put your finger on it? Today could bring moments like that, so take your time to process information before reacting or making decisions. On the social front, tensions may arise more frequently than usual, particularly if you find yourself being overly self-focused. If you catch yourself dismissing others' perspectives too quickly, take a step back and try to see things from their point of view. People may distance themselves if they feel unheard or undervalued, and maintaining healthy relationships requires effort and understanding. Even if someone isn't being entirely straightforward with you, responding with patience and kindness will serve you better than reacting impulsively. A little diplomacy goes a long way, and choosing your words carefully can prevent unnecessary conflicts from escalating. However, be mindful of your interactions. A little restraint will go a long way today. If you find yourself feeling particularly irritable or argumentative, it may be best to take a step back before engaging in discussions. Strive for quality over quantity in your conversations, and if emotions start running high, remind yourself that not every disagreement needs to be a battle. Those closest to you may be feeling the effects of today's cosmic energy just as much as you are, so fostering open communication will help prevent misunderstandings. If you've been feeling disconnected from your loved ones, now is a good time to reach out and reconnect. Let them know what's on your mind, and take the time to listen to them as well. Frustration and tension can build up quickly, so finding a healthy outlet is essential. Physical activity or a creative project can provide the perfect escape, allowing you to release pent-up energy in a constructive way. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after a walk, a workout, or even just some quiet time to yourself? Now is the time to incorporate those small but meaningful habits into your day. If possible, avoid crowded or high-energy social settings where emotions can easily escalate. Instead, create space for solitude and relaxation, giving yourself the chance to reset and recharge. Financial matters require careful consideration, as the current energy suggests that impulsive spending or risky investments could lead to complications. If you're thinking about making a significant purchase or financial commitment, take your time to review all the details. Not everything may be as it seems at first glance, and delaying a decision could save you from future regret. If someone offers financial advice, approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. While well-intended, it may not be the best course of action for your unique situation. Trust your instincts, and don't rush into anything without careful thought. When it comes to your health and overall well-being, pacing yourself is key. It's easy to push too hard when you're eager to accomplish your goals, but today is a reminder that rest and self-care are just as important as productivity. Have you ever found that when you slow down, you actually gain more clarity and energy? That's the balance you should strive for now. Overextending yourself could lead to unnecessary stress, so listen to your body and honor its needs. Whether it's taking a break, getting some fresh air, or simply allowing yourself to unwind without guilt, prioritize what will help you feel your best in the long run. While today's energy may feel challenging at times, it also presents an opportunity for growth, introspection, and meaningful connections. As you navigate the day, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do to bring more peace into my life? How can I approach my interactions with more patience and understanding? What small step can I take toward my goals without overwhelming myself? Trust that every experience, even the difficult ones, is guiding you towards something greater. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit strong, and you'll emerge from this day with valuable insights and a renewed sense of direction.